Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining today's live session. My name is Guna. I've been trading for the past 3 years, and I basically have one goal, okay? And that goal is for me to build as many genuine traders as I can and put all of those powerful traders inside of a single room so that we all can learn and grow and become stronger and stronger and stronger together. Okay. Okay. So sorry, I just really did the intro and all because I'm actually quite tired today. Uh, there was quite a few things that I had to go and settle off, just some few errands lah. Okay. Yeah, but then now so far everything is good. And then I wanted to break down this trade, basically my trading strategy in this live today, and what did I see? Why did I actually enter this for a sell opportunity? I actually shared this inside of our Discord community as well. Yeah, so then I'm just going to get that screenshot right now, but then the live already started already. Give me a moment, guys. Let me just go get it. Okay. I should have sent it earlier when I actually saw this opportunity, but I was kind of rushing outside of the house today because today is like day five, right, of CNY. So like today is majority is like cleaning the house and then like throwing off all of the garbage and everything, right, for the past 5 days. Yeah, because I have to keep the house clean, for prayers purpose and all. Yeah, so that was what I was very busy with that today. Me and my wife, very very busy today. Let me show you guys. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, give me a moment, guys. I forgot to send actually the live session link inside of my Discord community. Give me one moment, huh? Let me just do that for a minute. All right, guys. So without further ado, okay, let's get into today's topic. All right. So this is the one that I sent at 5:53. Again, traders, I apologize. I should have sent this earlier, the moment when I entered the trade earlier this morning. Not early morning, afternoon. All right. I'm sorry. The reason is because, like I said, today is Chinese New Year day 5. Okay, day 5 is the day that we have to clean the house. Okay, and then get it ready, like really clean, because like, for prayers purpose and all, right, to bring in more ong. Okay, who doesn't want more ong? Yeah, so this I was quite busy today. So this was what I said. I traded based on my analysis for BTC. For those that don't know and are new here, thank you for joining. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do subscribe, give a like to this video, and also leave a comment or even anything you guys can send inside of the live chat as well. All right, it would be much appreciated for you guys. So guys, okay, we continue. BTC basically means Bitcoin. Okay, the point, all right, the point where I drew an arrow is the mitigation area. This one, guys. Okay, it's basically this area where sellers were showing their footprints in the market. Okay, I believe it may continue lower as I am not seeing any bulls coming yet. But if there are any changes, I'll let you guys know. Okay. So this was basically how the price was at the time when I was sending the screenshot. Okay, and this is what happened after that. Price went to my TP. Okay, it took me out of the trade already. Well, then it continued to go even lower. All right. The reason why it's continuing to go even lower is because based on this section here, I managed to find that sellers were actually dominant inside the market right now. Okay, the way how we trade, okay, for those that are new here, okay, the way how I personally trade and how I teach during my live stream is basically I like to follow who is in control, because I always understand, all right, and we must understand, you must understand this also. As traders, we don't really have the power to actually move the markets. Okay, the reason why is because we don't have the funding power or the funding capacity in order for us to really nudge the market in any direction, okay, major direction that we want. Okay, so, but these market makers, right, these major institutions, these big banks, okay, they actually have the power to really move the markets in the direction that they want it to be. Okay, so I like to understand when the session starts. Okay, if you guys are confused why this is blue, why this is yellow, this is Asia session, this is London session, the colors are customizable, guys. Okay, just I like it like this. Okay, you guys can choose however you guys want. I teacher, Bitcoin is going down. Yes, correct, it is going down. That's the thing, in the Discord group I got mentioned that I believe it will be going down because I'm not seeing any signs of bulls coming in the market yet. Okay, yeah. Where was I? Oh yeah. So then I noticed that sellers were actually dominant here, but then I tried to wait and find for my mitigation area, which was roughly around this area here. Okay. So when I see price makes this red color candle here, right? This one here, the moment it closed, okay, this was my exact entry. Okay, stops below above this high. All right. Because based on my strategy, if this is the correct mitigation and price respects it, price should not go above this. All right. If it goes above this, I don't want to be in the trade anymore. I don't believe the price will continue to move down. Maybe bulls have taken over already. All right. But then when I checked, when this pushed up, right, I couldn't really see in terms of if there were any bulls, any signs of bulls lah. All right. I actually went into bigger time frames and then I tried to see. I couldn't really notice any bulls there. And then I also found that the H4 liquidity has not been taken out yet lah, at the time when I sent the screenshot. All right. Then I can paste it again. Oh, this is not the one. This is the one. Let's paste it again. There we go, guys. Okay. You see? So price was actually in the middle lah. Okay, roughly in the middle. Okay, and if you guys, I think a bit difficult to see the line lah. Okay, even myself also a bit difficult. I don't know if you guys can see now, but there's a line down here. All right, so this is basically this line lah, the H4 one, which was not taken yet. So I was predicting that price will go down to take out the liquidity resting because it's the closest liquidity range. Okay, so that's why I didn't see this as bulls taking over, but regardless, I always will set my what? I want like a trap lah. Okay, my bait. My bait is basically my mitigation area. So I like to see how price reacts. So the moment I see a red candle close, I will enter lah, and then my stops above this high because based on my entry model, okay, price should not go above here. All right. If this happens, I'm not interested in the trade. I'm okay to be stopped out. All right. The price should respect this high, which it did lah in this case. All right. So eventually price went all the way to our TP zone lah. Of course, it went even lower. Of course, I could have aimed the H4 liquidity. If I did, means this would be my H4 liquidity. So, but almost 1 to 4 lah, right? But for me, you guys know lah, I'm very strict with my trading SOP, my trading rules, okay? I don't care if the trade can go up to 6, 7 R, okay, because no one can really know that. Yes, I got take 6, 7 R, okay, I do, okay, but it depends. It really just depends on certain things that I have to see, all right? But majority, I always make myself stick to ensuring that I get 1 to 2 or 1 to 3, all right? So this one, the reason why I took a little bit more than 1 to 3, okay, because I was aiming the low of London, of Asia's low, okay, And also I realized that the closest liquidity range was quite near lah, the H4 liquidity. And overall, we were in a downtrend already. Okay, we were not in a downtrend only as of today. We were actually on a downtrend as of yesterday. You see, sorry, even before that. Look, on the 31st of January, we were already in a very strong downtrend. So that's why all of these buyers was giving me extra confirmation and extra confidence for me to take a little bit bigger of an TP target lah. Okay, rather than my 1 to 3 or 1 to 2, I took 1 to 3.5. Right, in this case. Okay, yeah, that's the only reason why lah. And that means I still will stick to 1 to 3. All right, I could have taken from here, but it's not really much difference also lah. So it's fine, it's totally fine. All right, so like I promised, okay, we'll be breaking down this trade, right? Okay, and then later I will show you guys another trade. Yesterday we take one. Quite a scary trade. Okay, so basically, so this is what I saw. Let me turn this off, guys. Let me drink some water. Kuwait is nice. Okay. I like to focus on the current price. All right. I don't really care about whatever happening behind here. I only use the behind price as analysis, okay, for me to understand what may potentially be happening. Like for example, right now, okay, I can see that we potentially are in a support range. Okay, right now. We may potentially be right now in a support range whereby price came in, okay, bounced, and now potentially we may be looking at another bounce. All right, potentially this is what could be happening, but also what could happen, price could actually break below and then use this platform as a, how to say, as a platform to push even lower. Okay, this could happen also. So what can we do? Can we act right now? No, we cannot act right now. That's why I always wait. Be patient. Okay. This bigger time frame, I can realize. Okay, we have a support range here that's been holding price since. Let me see. Since the 16th of January, guys. Okay. Since the 16th of January, the support range has been holding price. All right. So let's see if this will still hold or this will eventually break price. Okay. Later on, we'll find out. Oh yeah, also guys, 9:30 is New York session right now. Okay, New York session opens at 9:30. 9:30 p.m. Malaysia time. Okay, so then in 1 hour, I just went and marked out these ranges. Okay, the reason why I marked out this range in my 1 hour time frame. Okay, basically it's just for me to understand where the liquidity is resting. Okay, this actually should be a bit higher. Yeah, just here. Okay, so I just want to understand where the liquidity is because I know after price took out the liquidity resting in H4, and then apparently now we are also in a support range. All right, so potentially we may be looking price to move higher. Okay, so this is basically my TP targets where I want to aim for. This is the H4 TP target that I also want to aim for. Okay, but the ultimate will be of course at the top part lah. All right, but these two is the good ones that I want to look for right now. All right. So that is what I realized in the H1. 50-minute, I didn't really see much. I only noticed this lah. Okay, when I turn this back on, you guys will understand. Okay, this is how I found out that sellers were in control. Okay, after it took out 50-minute liquidity, and then I saw a strong push towards the downside. All right. So, and then 5-minute, basically, I just waited for because I wait for to find my mitigation zone. Once I found the mitigation area, and then I realized how price is respecting the mitigation area. The moment this candle closed, this was my entry, this was my answer. The rest was history, guys. Okay, basically, guys, the trade went to TPEV. And right now, I saw based on the bigger time frames, price did took out the H4 liquidity, which is what we were expecting lah. Okay, make it straight. All right, and I'm seeing slight of a reaction. Okay, kind of a good reaction lah. Okay, of how price is reacting. Sorry guys, I wanted to yawn now. Quite tired today. Okay, also good news. I mentioned it in my live yesterday. Episode 3 is ready. Okay, guys. Episode 3 will be, I'll be posting it right after this live session. Okay, the editing is already done. I told you guys potentially it'll be yesterday or today, but I only managed to finish the editing yesterday night, roughly 2 3 a.m. So today I'll be posting it for you guys. Okay, because I post yesterday, you guys cannot really see it, so it's 2 3 a.m. Okay, so later I'll post it for you guys, and then I'll announce it inside of our Discord group. All right. So for those that are new, okay, thank you so much for joining today's live session. If you guys are genuinely interested into becoming traders, okay, you guys can join our free Discord community. Basically, you just have to click the link in the description, and then you will be automatically directed into that Discord group. You might ask me, what is that Discord group all about, right? In the beginning of this live session, right, I did my intro and then I mentioned my name. I mentioned I've been doing trading for 3 years now. Okay. And then I also mentioned that my goal, okay, my goal is basically to create powerful, genuine traders, okay, for free. All right. And put all of those traders inside a single room. Okay. That room that I mentioned is basically my Discord community. Okay, and it's created lah. Okay, the Discord community is live. It is ready for you guys to join. Okay, we have some active traders that are already inside of the community. All right. So basically, what this does is, I learned the hard way lah. All right, the hard way I learned is basically that I didn't really believe the concept or the idea where, because I listened all of these motivational speeches and all. They used to tell me, not tell me lah, they tell online lah, okay, YouTube, all right, they tell YouTube. They said about how important it is about the friends you surround yourself with, how important it is about the community that you have, basically the environment, all right, simplify basically the environment that you surround yourself in, how important it is. I didn't really believe that, to be honest. I'll be honest, I'll be straightforward, all right. I didn't really believe that. I thought it doesn't really matter. But then I also started to realize how much of hardship I went through, especially in trading, because at the time I was surrounded by an environment of people that didn't really believe that trading was something. They didn't really believe that I personally can make it. They had very negative thoughts about it. Okay, I was so thankful I had at least one person, okay, my partner and now my wife, that always supported me and always tell me that, this is the thing for you. You will definitely make it. Just don't give up. I'm thankful that I had her. But then, like, I realized eventually once I found my success in trading after a year and 7 months, all right, I managed to meet actual real traders on my second year of becoming a trader, lah, all right. And my growth from that second year onwards skyrocketed. Okay, it was very fast. It's not mainly because of, like, okay, we discuss technical analysis, we discuss our trading strategy. Yes, all of that did happen. All of that did happen, yes. But it's not solely because of that. It's something to do with the energy, the people that you surround yourself with, especially people that believe in the craft that you are building to work towards too. All right. So when I realized the power and impact that it had on me, all right, this was a year ago, like, because I've been training for 3 years. A year ago, okay, I realized how much of an impact that can do for many other people. Like, for example, like you watching the video today, right? So potentially you are interested in trading. So that's what I am working on. Okay, that's the reason why we have this Discord community. Basically, I want you guys to put yourself in a trading environment. All right, there are very important and very strict TNCs that you guys have to follow if you guys were to join the Discord community. The join is 100% free. All right, you guys can read that in the acknowledgement group. These TNCs are just to ensure that you are serious about trading. All right, and you really, really, really are willing to sacrifice whatever it takes, basically your time lah. I just need you to sacrifice your time to, like, join these live sessions, join the how to say, the events that we will eventually be doing, join all, I mean, watch all of those episodes. All of these things are for you guys to become better at what you're currently doing, especially in trading. you know these are the TNCs that you guys have to go through in the acknowledgement page if you were to join the Discord community. All right, so this is just to ensure that you are genuinely serious about trading, because we want to give our majority of our time and also our effort to those that genuinely want to become traders. Okay, if that is you, if that is really something that you know deep down that you want to become and you want to try, click the link in the description, guys. Okay, I will see you inside of the Discord community group. So right now, what are we seeing, guys? We understand right now, based on our bigger time frame bias, okay, this is a support range. It was holding price since when? The 16th of January 2025. All right. Finally, now price came into the support range again. This is, I think, the third time based on the bigger time frame. This 5 minute, I'm not sure. Let me see. One, two. Let's count it out. Three, four, five. Okay, smaller time frame, a lot more. Five. Okay, we have six. All right, roughly six. Six times. Price came into this zone. Also, guys, based on our bigger time frame bias, right? Which direction are we currently trending in? Obviously, bearish, right? We are making a move towards the downside. All right. So this is why crypto actually has been falling. Not very badly. I won't say very badly. Okay. But today is quite low. Today is 98,000 already. We reached the number that is below 100K. Okay. It has been, how to say, kind of like floating like within the 100K range, and then it went down to below 98,000, and then after that it went up again to 102, then it trending yesterday around 101, and then now recently it's already go to 98,000 already. So Bitcoin eventually, I know eventually, I mean currently is actually in a downtrend now based on the bigger time frame buyers now. But we also have to be aware that we are currently in a support range that I've been holding price since the 16th of January. Okay, so right now what we gotta do is basically we gotta wait and see who is actually in control. All right, but if we want to keep waiting only, I scared you guys will get bored. So I want to show you guys. Yesterday something happened. Okay, we actually kind of took a trade yesterday. Okay, so what's a good bid price to bid for? Hello, thank you so much for joining. 95K, go, go, go. Yeah, 95K. Oh, then you're expecting it to drop some more, huh? Go potential. 95K, go potential. I think I saw there are actually a few liquidity areas also, especially this 95K. Let me see. 98K, 95, 97. Wow, 95K. Not bad. Oh, you're aiming roughly around this liquidity area. Everything has potential, especially in trading. Everything has potential. Okay, I mark it out now. Thank you for giving me the tip. All right. Okay, so let me just mark out a few more, guys. Let me mark out liquidity areas. This is the hedge fund liquidity zone. Okay. Okay, this is all the liquidity areas. So basically, we have quite a few now. We have one in 97,000, all right, another one at 96,500, and then another one is 95,323.9, all right. Breaking this level will switch to bearish. Yes, yes, potentially, yes, it will. Okay, because why? This area, right, has been holding since the 16th of January 2025. All right, so there's a few times where price came in to retest this area, and then the accumulation of orders there is very strong, so it created this support range. So still managed to push price there. But right now, price is still pushing towards the downside, and then we are seeing a lot of strong sellers like this round coming in. All right, but at the same time, right? At the same time, you guys look at this, just this side. These are also very strong sellers. You see how strong they push the price. Still, the support range managed to hold. All right. So my advice, right? Since this is a 4 hour time frame, how long do we have? We have another 3 hours and 39 minutes for the candle to close, right? Yeah, let's wait and see until candle closes. All right, but it doesn't mean we cannot trade when, and we have to wait until candle closes. Okay, we will find an opportunity. We just want to see who is in control. Okay, our trade today went successfully. It is because we are able to identify here. Let me point it out that sellers were in control. All right, since sellers were in control, okay, my bias was already towards the downside. So I went and wait to find mitigation. Basically, this was my mitigation area. I literally just waited for a bearish candle to form and close. That is bigger than this lah. Okay, it was bigger. All right. So then I entered. This was my entry. This was my SL above these highs. Basically above the mitigation area highs lah. All right. The rest history lah. It was a good trade. It was a very nice trade. Right now, we are still seeing a bearish move down, even after price have stripped 15-minute liquidity and also H4 liquidity. We were seeing a push up, but this isn't that strong of a push line. All right, it's not that strong of a push. So if you ask me, bearish or bullish, right now is more looking for bearish line rather than bullish line because of the momentum whereby it's pushing down. But again, guys, this is what could happen. CM price will come here because candle never closed yet. This also could happen. Okay, you can see another push up, or this also could happen. Okay, this can happen. It could go up. This might be confusing. Let me move this away. This also could happen. We could potentially see some reaction here since this is a support range, right? We never see any sort of reaction here yet, but we have been seeing it for quite a few times. All right, this is another scenario, and then I give you one more. This is another scenario. Literally just breakthrough, okay, and then continue down. What is the closest form of liquidity based on the bigger time frame here? To be honest, it's actually right here. This one here. This is another liquidity range that is waiting to be swept, guys. Okay, potentially price could come here, take out this liquidity, okay, move up here, use this support, initial support. What will happen when price goes below support? The support from floor will become a roof, all right? Because that's, when we go below a floor, that floor is now above us, right? So what is that roof called? It's called resistance, all right? So price could use this resistance as a platform to potentially push price even lower to take out all of this liquidity resting here, okay? Potentially this could happen. That is why the longer we wait, I mean not longer lah, the more patiently we wait to see what price will eventually be doing, the more better our trading chances will be. All right, patience is everything guys in trading. If you're not patient, market will literally eat us alive. Okay, so while we wait for this to happen, this is not the reaction actually we're looking for, especially after price taking out this liquidity. That means this is not showing me any signs of the bulls are still not yet coming in the market yet. So far today, overall, guys, we are still bearish. Okay, so give me a moment. Let me go and get the screenshot of yesterday's one. It was a scary trade. Okay, one moment. Gotta go and find it now. Discord community. Okay. Give me a moment, guys. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, I'll show you guys from the beginning. Okay, yeah. Okay, paste it here. Okay, can you guys see it? Let me check. Yeah, you guys can see it. So this was the thing. This was the trade potential setup that I set yesterday at 9:55 p.m. Traders NY, for those that don't know, basically means New York session. Okay, New York session now starts at 9:30, guys. So just keep that in mind. 9:30 p.m. New York session is in. We are currently seeing strong bears present in the market. So for those that don't know, bears are basically mean sellers. Okay, moving down. Let's wait to see how will price react to the mitigation zone once it gets there. This is my mitigation zone now. All right. Remember the timer, 9:55 p.m. All right. Let me go get the next screenshot. Okay, and did I send this? This is at 10. Okay, this was 10. Okay, guys. So the next one is actually at 10:56 p.m. This was the one. I actually removed the trading setup already because I wanted a clean chart. And now means I can show you guys directly here. Okay, but still at least I got sent here for proof lah. Okay, so you guys still can see it. Traders, this was a beautiful reaction, and if you entered the trade, take out partials now and set BE. Okay, so basically price went to my mitigation area, respected it. This was my entry because I placed the sell limit order here. Okay, and then price actually went all the way down. Okay, this is actually a beautiful trade. But why I said scary, you guys must be thinking, but Guna, you said this was a scary trade. Why was it scary? It looks good. Yeah, I will show you. I will show you guys. I just show you the final one, because there's actually a total of 4 screenshots that I sent. All right, I'll just show you the final one. Okay, I got out of this trade earlier than I expected. The reason is because I saw bulls coming in the market quite strongly. Okay, and actually I'm still okay lah. I'm thankful lah to get out of the trade. I'm totally fine with it. The moment the price came here, okay, I was actually seeing my 1 minute time frame, and then I saw, oh, I see quite strong bulls coming in, especially after price has taken out certain liquidity areas. So I actually cut my trade here, roughly half of this candle. All right. And then I also told that what a scary trade this was, ha ha ha. But I sent one before already like this. I told you guys also to take it up. What is carried through this was very close to SL, but price still moved according to where we predicted it to go. You see, it went so close to the SL range, and then it went all the way to LTP. So this is what I mean. Okay, that we as traders, no matter how much of experience we have, okay, no matter how much we know what market usually will move like, okay, we can never predict moves like this. Okay, buy right when price respects my mitigation area. This was a very beautiful respect, by the way, very beautiful. You see, really nice respect. Usually sellers will be strong enough to push the price all the way down. All right, this is a very different situation whereby bulls actually came in the market while sellers were in control. Okay, usually if I already see sellers are in control, they will actually control this session range lah. Okay, if sellers are inside of New York session, usually they will control the first half. This is considered the first half. It's the early part of the New York session. So, but eventually bulls came in, almost went to SL, but I already took off here lah, all of my orders here, and then eventually price went all the way below. So were we right with this prediction? Yes, we were correct. Okay, but was it scary? If I hold means yes lah, it would have been scary lah. Okay, not really scary lah. I don't over trade anymore. I don't trade big very big over for my account anymore. It used to hold me. Okay, yeah. So not really scary, but yeah, it's kind of like cool lah to see how close actually price came to almost going above our SL zone, and then price went down. I also found this SMT range here because I cross-checked this also with Ethereum, and then I started to realize actually there was manipulation happening and there was a divergence that was happening around this area. So this was the another bias of telling me that buy right, I already able to identify that sellers are in control. That means price should not be able to break above this range, okay, these candles. That's why my SL was just above here. And to be honest, that's what happened. Price didn't break this range. It would be nice now if I were to enter here again for another sell. But I would not have lah. Okay, I really would not have because price came really even higher than this zone here. Okay, the part where I see sellers were in control. Yeah, so I would not have re-entered. Okay, but yeah, still a nice trade now to look at. Okay, also nice trade to experience since we did kind of trade this one. All right, so this is what happened yesterday, guys. There we can see it now. There was a reaction. Okay, Basically, not I cannot really say bulls really came in lah, but there was some bulls in the market, but we are still moving towards the downside, guys. Okay, so after we swept the liquidity, it wasn't enough. Really, it wasn't enough. Let me remove this, make it a clear chart. Okay. Okay, so just now, let me see, 95K. Okay, I will wait for it and see. All right, guys. So let me draw this out for you, so to give you guys some clear visuals. Okay, that's what we see. Okay, let me make it thicker. So if you guys can see, right, when bring this to front, we are basically trending in a downtrend. Okay, how does a downtrend move? I've explained this before. We will always have an impulse, and then we have a corrective. Corrective is a pullback. Impulse, corrective. Impulse, corrective. All right. This is how the market has been moving for years, and this is how it will move even today. Like it will still move like this. You can see impulse, corrective, impulse, corrective, impulse, corrective, impulse, corrective, impulse. So what are we expecting to see? All right, we are expecting to see a corrective pullback. We just won't know when the pullback will happen. All right, but based on what we are looking at right now, whereby price is moving towards the downside, what is the closest range of liquidity? This H4 that is resting here. So what number is this, guys? Let me see. Double click this. Coordinates. Okay, let me see. Okay, so basically this is the price, guys. Okay, 98255.0. Okay, let me just confirm that. Sorry, 98256.5. 98256.5. All right. So this is the closest range of liquidity. So initially we got drew one prediction whereby we said price coupon to take out all the way down here, take out this liquidity, and then use this platform as a how to say strong point. No, use this platform basically to move lower. Okay, I can't think of what the word already. So basically use this platform to move even lower. I'm not sure if price will take out all of these liquidities or not. I'm not 100% sure. All right, but we potentially are going to be seeing more of a bearish push down. Okay, potentially. Let's go to the daily for a while. Let me see what can I find in the daily. Okay, guys, I put you guys to listen to the music for a while. Okay, you guys can listen to music for a while. Let me do some analysis on the daily time frame. Okay, guys. So based on the daily time frame, right? What I'm looking at, right? Again, like I started to realize that this is a support range that is the holding price. This is actually a trade that we personally predicted, and this is the highest point that we also predicted in our Discord community where price will go to. We actually did a video also about it. So then what we start to realize, right? I personally start to realize, right, is that price, okay, every time when you come into this range, we have a very strong push towards the upside. Okay. So right now, basically we have a strong push up. So we are currently in the pullback range. Right? Hold on one moment, guys. One moment. Sorry guys. So basically right now we are in a pullback range. Okay. We have crossed equilibrium level already. Okay. Right now. And then I also realized that we have a FVG here. Okay, so this range also right. Even the top part is around 96, between the 96 to 95,000 range lah. Okay, so potentially we may be seeing price come to actually fill out this gap in this range prior to us seeing a potential move towards the upside. So let me draw it out. So potentially we're looking at this. Okay, right now price is moving in this way. Maybe we potentially can see price come, fill this up, and then maybe we will start to see a move up. Maybe this could happen. Okay, or we could potentially be seeing price doing this. Okay, okay. This comes out, actually it goes through, and then it comes take up all of the liquidity resting here. This goes to potentially happen. Okay, so because this is also a form of liquidity right here that has been resting since the 13th of January. Okay, so right now we actually have to just identify and wait and see potentially where price is aiming to go to. All right, so for now I think price already went below, is it? Let me check. Yeah, price roughly went below already, but again guys, this is not enough. Okay, why this is not enough? See, I show you. I show you in smaller time frame. How much difference the price will go down? See, see this one. This one quite low, price went, but it still eventually went up. Okay. See another one. I think another one got even more lower. Let me show it to you guys. See, even lower. Yeah, but eventually it still went up. Okay. The smaller time frame, again, don't just trust because like this, I'm pretty sure got many people do this. I personally last time my trading I go do this. Okay. The moment I see it break a support range in the bigger time frame support range, okay, like this, the moment it's still going down, I will enter like this. This will be my asset. Okay, I will go 1 to 3. Look what happened. Yeah, see, all of these moves, right? These big moves down, these market makers purposely do it. Okay, they know we are looking, they know we are watching. This daily time frame, this support range all that we can see, not only daily lah. Okay, this was actually in H4. All right, this H4 support range, all right, he know we can see it. All right, they know all of these moves or sudden move down all, then after they went up all, they know, they purposely do it. Okay, they basically there to take liquidity, they basically there to hunt our SLs. Okay, they're very smart, they're very powerful, they know what they're doing because they've been doing it for years already. All right, so I don't just trust because they go over down already. Oh, price goes below this range, now I can sell. Don't, guys. Okay? This is not what we should do. We must always wait to see who is in control. Okay, right now I'm still seeing sellers in control from this point. Sellers are in control. I cannot see any form of buyers taking control yet. Initially, I thought when I saw this reaction on, okay, but not really a very strong one, after price took out 15 million liquidity and also H4, I thought we potentially may be seeing buyers come in, but no, sellers are still in control. There was not a significant move for me to confirm that. I keep saying confirm. I cannot say confirm. The thing in trading is confirm. All right. Basically, I cannot predict that. Okay, so basically, all is now a waiting game now. But also, what we are doing right now, right, is we're creating this beautiful trendline liquidity also. Yes, this is a beautiful trendline liquidity that is waiting to be taken out. So let's say lah, all right, if we were to see buyers come in, especially in the New York session, right, guys, you all can aim to take out this liquidity range, all right. So basically, this is what this is London's high, right? So let's say if this is a buyer coming in, that's an example, all right. We can aim to take out these highs. Okay. If you want to aim any higher, potentially can. You see, I have a 1 hour liquidity range resting here. Okay, this is closer target lah. All right, based on the bigger time frame lah. Right, which I think price eventually will go to lah. All right. But like I said, sellers are still present. Sellers are still very strong. So I need to wait and see first if there are any signs of bulls coming in. But let's say if you guys manage to notice any bulls coming in the market, just keep an eye out for this final liquidity, okay? That I drew here in London session. This one is just magnets waiting to be taken out. Let me see. Missing anything? Okay, nothing here. Just give me a moment. Let me check in H1. Is there anything significant for me to look at? So I can take this off first. They're not significant anymore. This is the one in H4. H1, H4 share the same liquidity range. This one is in H1. Right. Take this liquidity range here. This H1 now. Make it even clearer. Remove all of this stuff. I don't like seeing things in my charts. Even these arrows or all this stuff will make me get a bit stressed. I like to see very clean charts. But they're still there. Let me see it. Just give me a moment. And not this, not this one. This is what we need. Executions, I think it's this one. Okay, yes, nice. Alright. What is it? This is H1. Just put in. I'm not sure why my trading rate is a bit slow today. Alright. Okay, we got some questions. Does history price point will be relevant to look at? I believe Feb is a good month. Just a guess. What's your thoughts, sir? History price point. In what time frame can we when we confirmation to see who is in control? Can we see who is in control? Okay. Lion, thank you so much for sending this question. I would like to get more clarification about the first one you sent. Does history price point be relevant to look at? Because you said February is a good month. I mean, you guess, okay, okay. I mean, predictions is good, right? What are my thoughts? All right, all right. I just want to get more clarification about this part here, Lion. Does history price point will be relevant to look at so that I could answer you properly? Okay, I don't want to simply give you an answer. I want to give you guys a proper answer. So I want to make sure you guys do not get confused. Okay, if I make you guys confused, I'm doing a very bad job already. Okay, and then another one. Let me see. So, in what time frame can we see confirmation? Okay, okay. To be honest, okay, I'll be honest. There is no specific time frame. Okay, you see, I have quite a few here. There is no specific time frame that we can use to understand who is in control, because all of them can be used. Okay, literally all of them can be used. It just depends on your personal trading strategy. That is all. My personal trading strategy, right? I like to use them in 15 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 hour also got. Okay, it just depends if which time frame allows me to find out and who is actually in control at that point of time. Okay, I usually like to find out who is in control based on bigger time frame, smaller time frame. Okay, and then I like to put in the picture and understand for today's current price action who is pushing the market. All right, because let's say like this, guys. I give you an example. Just now I say one maybe confusing. Okay, see, this is bigger time frame. Let's say this is H4. Okay, imagine this is H4. All right. Okay, in H4 we are seeing a move up. All right. I always say this, I will say it again, okay? Market structure will always be the foundation of trading, all right? Always be the foundation. You must always understand the market is moving up or down, all right? Market structure will help us do that. Then we also know market structure will never fail to give us an impulse and a pullback, okay? It will never fail to do this, all right? So you see impulse, pullback, impulse, pullback, impulse. What do we expect after an impulse? Of course, a pullback. Okay, that is if the trend continues long, all right? But let's say the trend is continuing. Okay, in this scenario, let's say the trend is continuing. Let me amend this. Okay, all right? Let's say the trend is continuing. In the bigger time frame, I am seeing, based on my trading strategy, buyers are in control here, all right? Buyers are in control. This is buyers are in control. But in my smaller time frame, all right, I am seeing sellers are in control. All right. So what should I do? Basically, I have to paint the picture and make sense of what I'm looking at. So I must understand. I usually step back and I have to go and tell myself, okay, in the bigger time frame, overall we are towards the buy side. Buyers are still majority; they are in control. All right. But right now in my smaller time frame, they are telling me sellers are in control. So then I try to understand market structure. What is going on? Okay. So then when I look at, okay, potentially we're already seeing an impulse move up. So the reason why sellers are in control in this smaller time frame is because we are having a pullback. It could be a minor pullback, it could be a major pullback, it could also be a reversal. All right. But my main focus for that day no longer will be towards the buy side, but I will focus on selling the market. The reason why is because I trade daily, every day. Okay. Okay, I won't lie. Chinese New Year, I've not traded for the past few days. Okay, just sometimes I got trade. Like today, I got trade. Okay, okay, but I trade almost daily. All right. So based on my daily picture, I understand the market right now. Sellers are in control, so I will focus on sell. Okay, but does that mean I will keep on holding my sell? Of course not, because based on my bigger time frame, I know buyers are in control, and most probably the reason why sellers are currently in control in the smaller time frame is because they are just pushing price down to a certain point, basically our pullback. And then once we reach a certain area, I will wait to see who is in control when you reach my mitigation area, okay, based on the bigger time frame. So when you reach my mitigation area, just imagine this is my area of interest, all right? Once I wait for this area, if price never show me any sign of bulls coming in, then I will still be looking to sell. All right. But let's say if price comes in here and then I start to see a shift, I start to see price respecting. Hold on, guys. Let me amend this. This one, man, right? This one, put back the arrow for you guys. Okay. I start to see shift. I start to see prices respecting this mitigation area. Okay. Then when I paint the picture together, what does it tell me? It tells me in my bigger time frame buyers, bulls are in control. Smaller time frame buyers, bears are in control. The reason why is because potentially they are just making it go back to a pullback line, basically a pullback. Because why? This is how market structure moves. So when the market structure moves to pullback, I just make sure I understand where is my mitigation area on my bigger time frame buyers. All right. So once price comes to that zone, if I cannot say price will come, it depends. If price comes to that zone, and then I will just wait to see any form of reaction to see a shift in the smaller time frames, because initially smaller time frame is the one that push it down, right? So I need to see a shift there as well if buyers are coming back in. If buyers come back in, confirm I will be entering a buy lah, because I know my bigger time frame buyers overall is a bullish trend, and I will be aiming the next high as my TP point. Basically, this is my entry. My SR will be below this low. TP will be this high. But I hope that was clear, Ryan. I really hope it was clear. Thank you so much for asking the question. I appreciate that so much. If you guys have any more questions, please just ask. Okay, I won't bite. All right, so let's just continue to do more of this market bias. Give me one moment. Okay, so we cannot see it in Bitcoin, all right, but based on Ethereum, right, sellers are still present. They show signs that they are here. Okay, so this is basically the seller side. All right, guys, sellers are in power here, and potentially we may be looking at price pulling back here. This could be my mitigation area. Okay, so let me see for Ethereum wise. Oh my guys, let me give you guys some music. Okay, while I do this. Okay, guys. So based on Ethereum, right? Ethereum is showing signs of sellers here. Bitcoin is not showing me any signs of sellers here. Okay, but most of the time their movements are quite similar, lah. All right. So potentially, price has just taken out actually the hedge fund liquidity even in Bitcoin. So because we understand, like I said, this one potentially will be taken out, and then we may be seeing a push up whereby it will use this, okay, resistance zone right now, resistance previously was support, as a platform to push price even lower potentially only. Okay, we always have to wait and see for reaction. Also, like I said, 9:30 is what session, guys? 9:30 is New York session, correct? So when New York session comes in, that is the time when we have to wait and see who is in control at the time. If we are seeing any form of buyers that are in control, okay, we can look in for this trendline liquidity range here, okay, to be taken out lah. Okay, potentially this all will be taken out. Okay, if we are still seeing sellers, also try to understand first market structure. Are we seeing sellers when market comes into this range? If yes means, then okay, that is a powerful sign that price will eventually be moving all the way down, potentially to the 95,000 or so lah. Okay, there's chances so for it to go there. But of course, we have to see every reaction when price comes and take out these liquidity zones. We have to see how price is reacting. Are sellers still present? Or are buyers starting to come in after liquidity range has been taken out? We have to see these things. Okay, for Ethereum, basically, this is what I think eventually happen since H4 has been taken out already. Potentially, I will be expecting to see price come into mitigation, respecting this zone, and then I personally will also be entering this trade if I am seeing sellers in lah. All right, then potentially I'll be entering this trade. So this is basically a pending thing. I'm setting my alarm first. Okay, great. Okay. Okay, so BTC is still moving down, guys. Because why? We can realize also in Ethereum, it is showing us that sellers are in control. This range here, let me see guys for a Okay, this is 70. Alright, alright. Okay, we're seeing some sort of bullish candles forming now. I cannot say much because 5 minutes before candle can close, right? So I cannot say much yet. I always like to wait and see until the candle close. Okay, guys, one moment, one moment. Okay, okay. Okay, guys. So I think potentially I might be ending the video here. The reason is because I want to go and post up the episode 3 for you guys so you guys can finally understand what fair value gaps actually is. So that's basically what episode 3 is like. I kind of like spilled it out already. Okay. So I kind of like broke down what fair value gap actually is and how you guys can actually find them and how powerful they are. All right. So after you find the video, you guys will understand that this is actually fair value gap here. Okay. So basically, fair value gaps also acts as magnets, all right? Because why? The market doesn't like, right? The market doesn't like these gaps. Market hates, to be honest, these gaps. They will come back eventually to close them. You see, that's how we predicted that potential price will be coming back to here. So later we'll look at it lah, how we will react. Okay, so when you guys finally understand what fair value gap actually is and how to utilize them, okay, it will be very beneficial, especially to your trading plan, because certain things, when you see why price come to a certain point and then they start to move in the opposite direction or even lower lah, okay, actually some of the reasons is because of these gaps. Okay, if you're able to identify them, you can potentially also understand where this major institution lies. All right, and that is a very big deal because I said it before, I'll say it again. These major institutions are the only people that can really move the market either up or down. As retail traders, which is who we are, it is our job basically to follow them. Okay, if we follow the powerful people in this market, okay, basically we will ride the train with them. Okay, a lot higher chance for us to win compared to us going against them. Okay, it will be very crazy for us to go against them. The reason why many of the traders they say usually 90% and all of these fail, right, is usually they go against these market makers, which is I was one of them also before. I found success only when I realized how to find them and how to follow them. That's what you guys will eventually find out also. Okay? But to do that, you guys will have to first like the video, subscribe, so that you guys can learn more and more and more to understand. All right. And then second, you guys have to join the Discord community. All right, and then have to abide by the TNCs that we have set strictly in the Discord community because we want to ensure that we genuinely have people who are really interested into trading, and because those are the people that we want to invest our time and resources to. to make sure that you become the best trader that you potentially can be. All right. So without and not without, with that being said, guys, just to recap, with New York session, we are potentially seeing any bulls coming in the market. Okay, just look out for this trend line liquidity, which potentially may be taken out. All right. But then, if you are seeing sellers, especially when price comes into this range, all right, then you guys can aim for sales. All right, we have quite a few liquidity ranges down here. Okay, but in each of these ranges, when price goes to it, keep an eye out of how price is reacting. Okay, always remember reaction is king. Really, price reaction is king. Just be patient and wait, guys. Really, just wait. Be a fisherman. Remember that. Okay. Okay, so that will be all today. Thank you so much for joining today's live session. Please stay tuned to the video that I'll be posting out right after this live session. Okay, it will be episode 3, fair value gaps. I guarantee you guys will understand it already lah. No more confusion already about fair value gaps. All right, and then please leave a comment, like the video, and let me know what you think. And if you guys have any how to say, any questions or you guys are confused, please feel free to let me know in the Discord community, where I will is actually exclusive to all of my members, and then I will be replying you guys and helping to clarify any questions you guys might have. All right. Okay. Thank you so much for joining today's live session, guys. Take care. Stay safe. Protect your capital and happy trading. Okay. Goodbye.